Alright, welcome back to my track tutorial. It's gonna be episode 4. Today I'll be tackling some texturing to make this track actually look nice, and yeah, we'll figure that out. But yeah, textures, so we can get rid of this tiling that's going on. And we'll see. Texturing won't take that long. I actually got a name for the track, so we're gonna be changing that. And don't know. I'm not 100% sure how long I'm gonna be recording and what we get up to. But let's start with textures and then we'll see where we go from there. So let's open up the project here. Then I'll actually oh yeah, still need to finish up the walls a bit. Yeah, okay, let's start with that actually. So I'm just gonna apply these modifiers. And for this wall to actually look good, just gonna take this whole side of it with just like, you select one face and then you go control click and it'll pick the shortest path. And come on, there we go. Oh yeah, we have this split here. Actually, delete that face and that face, that face. Go merging all of this together. There we go. Now we do that again. There we go. And then we press Y to split the faces apart. So this happens. This is just for lighting mainly. Just the game likes to kind of draw the shadows wonky if you don't do this for objects. Let's just do it all the like this would be fine because it's just a wall, so you don't need to do it for the back side because it's already detached. Okay, and then for the tree walls, I just noticed before recording that we need some shadows to be cast on this side because the sun is here and there's no shadows, so I'm gonna pick both of them and then Shift D to duplicate and then Alt N and flip normals. That's gonna create, if you go here, it'll create another face on the other side that will draw the texture, and now it's gonna cast shadows appropriately. It's also a very handy option if you're trying to troubleshoot some weird stuff, because it does what the game does with the object that you're looking at. So it's gonna not draw the texture as you see here. So anyway, got those done. I'm gonna hide the parts, don't need those anymore. I'll leave the bushes still. I might add some bushes, don't know. Maybe later. Wait, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna actually rename the stuff now. before continue. So just gonna rename this to oh yeah, Blender. Close Blender. There we go. I might have to close back at it, but we'll see. But yeah, you can also use like programs to do this, so you don't need to do it manually on every file, but I'm just gonna choose to do it manually this time. It's gonna shorten it to GTC, so it's not annoying to type into the console when doing like a event loop, for example. Okay, got all that done, and we can go. Wait, what was it? Oh, I already wrote it wrong. Damn, I'm good. There we go. Also going to change this to main, and let's change this. There we go. Now it's back at it complaining. Yeah. Oh, it's Blender complaining. Well, could have been both. There we go. Alright, so texturing. So we got the terrain here, and yeah, I got this simple PBR default on right now, and we will change this to load node group shaders and then blend advanced. So this is like the next step in, like a step up in texturing, where you can choose multiple textures and then blend them, and like a normal specular map, and then clutter, and then a color variance map. I actually have to add another UV map for this. There we go. Okay, so I'm just gonna use, we'll see what kind of textures we got. Maybe I find some other ones that complement this one, or I might need to change it completely. Let's see. I'm just gonna have this up on my other screen here, so it's easier. Let's see what we got. Road, sand pit, sand. Let's see what we got. Got some decals. Got an NS map for this, which is good. Really? Decal. Oh. Okay. It's a tarmac texture. Oh, that look. Yeah, that definitely looks like tarmac. Wait. Okay, what's this? Okay. Those look kind of the same, but different. Okay. Do I have a... I could probably run the same NS file, maybe on all of them. I don't know. This one uses that one. I like this earlier one. Uses this NS file. Oh, there is. Oh, that's a tarmac one. Tarmac decal. It's this bank texture. Let's see. Yeah, it's literally just the banking on the side of the road. Okay. So many tarmac textures, what the hell? Yeah. Don't think there's a... Let's see, let's take sand. Textures. Like road. Let's see. Forest sand. What does this look like? Yeah, no. Nope. Forest road, gravel. Okay, what's this? Yeah, no. It's like the part where you might need to spend some time on here. Trying to look for a texture. Because there's quite a lot of them. Oh god damn it, no. Wait, no, I was looking for a road, not sand. That was a normal map. Whoops. Fields. No, that's a normal map too. What the fuck? Decals. Road sand fields. 14. Okay. Not too interesting. Shoulder. Color. Blend maps. I don't need those. Let's see, what's this? Oh my lord. It's horrible. Trying to find dirt textures. Get real. Wait, I already have that one. Shoulder. Forest sand. It's probably shit. Looks like gravel. Well, I'm going to throw a color map to this anyway. Throw that out. Let's see if I can find some NS files. Let's see. Old sandpit 0. Okay, we got an NS file for this texture. Then sand 04E. There we go. Okay, let's use these. Let's hope that it looks passable at least. Okay. Then for grass, let's see. I need to also change this to blend advanced. Let's see, ground, forest, grass to. Oh, this doesn't have any B maps. Oh, no, not B maps. Fucking NS files. Shit. To switch out the grass texture then. Switch that so it's nicer to look at. Also hide trees. Okay, let's see. That is something. It's not Christmas yet, so I'm gonna change the song. Okay. Oh yeah, that's just a bit different grass. Okay, I gotta look at my previous mod to like figure out what the fuck I used for grass on this. It's always good to have a fallback some kind. You could also just like open up just open up another Blender window and then look at any in-game track. Wait, grass. Yeah, it's no shit. Ground dry grass. Oh yeah, just use the same one. All of it. Need to do it here as well. Don't think this game has that many grass textures, to be fair. Round water, what the hell? Oh. Alright. Grass 08. Nike. Could maybe use that one, but what's this? That was kind of ash. Tarmac. That's a nice falls for this. Okay, I'll just use that. And then NS. Wonder what this looks like. It is the same texture. Thanks, Bugbear. Appreciate it. Wait, I threw out the wrong one. There we go. Let's just copy, paste, paste. Right. And now I'm gonna look at my old one. And now we want to use this Wreckfest mapping node. So we go add group Wreckfest mapping. This is just to give some size variance to the different textures. I've been using 5 and 2. Okay, so I'm just gonna use the same values. You can also use these, or you can use whatever, really, and you plug them in on the C files here. And I'm going to copy these over to the track side as well. Wait, not that one. That one. Then that one. And then alright. Those are done. Have that so it doesn't burn your eyes. Alright. So, next up we need blend files. Detail blend is kind of whatever. I guess no one knows how it works. Yet, at least. But you can just use the blend file on it. Then the macro NS, we can do that from the color map. And then I'm also gonna do some clutter for this track to have some grass growing around the track. So we'll start with the color map and we'll add a texture image texture, put it here, new, and we're gonna name this to the track name or whatever you want to really, and then color so you don't miss it, and then C for the texture type. Then we want to could go for a 8K texture so it looks nice. I'm gonna do some mental gymnastics for a bit. It's 8192. Wait. Oh no. Wait. No, it is 8192 if I'm not mistaken. And then we want to have the color as alpha. And Yep, new image. I want to copy this to the grass side as well. There we go. And then we select it so it goes like this. And now we go to texture paint. And here we want to keep the terrain selected like this, and you want to like pick any square and then select, so it selects just this. And now I gotta remember how to do this part. Yes, you click this, so it only affects the faces that you've selected. And now you can do the painting on this 3D model, or this 3D view, or in this 2D view. And what the fuck is this UV, man? I need to redo that. Go back to here. We go UV editor. Oh yeah. Make sure you have UV map 2 selected for this. Then we go project from view and go clip the bound, no, scale the bounds. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, okay. Just do this by hand. Just stretch it so that it fits the edges still. That's fine. Now we can go back to texture paint. Still have that selected. Now you can go up here and do whatever color you want, or how I like to do things, I just go to Google and let's see, grass hex code, because I'm lazy. Just pick that, fuck it. We go hex and we put that in here, and then it gives us a green. And now, like I said, you can paint on this surface or this surface. And always, like if you want to do more detailed, then you want to do it on this 3D model. But since we're doing just the green grass, then I'm just gonna oh yeah, do it here. Wait. Oh yeah, straw fall off. Go constant. Also, like, let's do this. Fuck it. Fill tool. Let's go. Oh, it was white. Fuck you. Fuck you, Blender. Oh, whatever. But no, actually. Oh yeah, you gotta do it on the 3D model if you wanna use the face thing. You can't do it on this. My bad. I haven't done this in a while. Come on, Blender. Please don't crash on me. I need you. we go. Like you see, it's now it's just putting the green on everything else other than the where it's not supposed to be on. Okay, I shouldn't have this on 500 pixel radius. It's taking ages. Oh man. Oh, I can feel my CPU kicking the bucket right now. There we go. Only took 5 years. Good. 250. Oh my lord, it's still slow. Well, it is what it is. That looks fine. And we can select the gravel part, or the dirt part, and the dirt hex code. Does this page work? What the hell? There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. So here we have the color map. We'll be doing some stuff on a image software in a bit. But that's about it for that. And then actually need another file that I've totally forgot. Let me go back to shader editor. Then add texture. Well, I want to go to the grass one. So add texture, image, texture. Put it in the clutter mask. We go. This can be smaller, like a lot smaller. Let me go. You can name this whatever really, and clutter mask underscore T. So the T is important on this one, so the game knows what the fuck it's doing with it. Let me go back to texture paint. I am going to save this image. Not that one. Let's pick that and go back to here. Yeah, here we go. Save as. Yeah, we'll make a new folder. Just gonna put the track specific textures in the track folder itself. I'm gonna change this to TGA. So Targa. There we go. And I'm gonna switch back to the clutter mask. And now you wanna do, well, depending on how you do your clutter, you because you can, the clutter file can use like red, green, and blue to differentiate between different types of grass in different places and whatnot. But I'm just gonna do this lazy way. So I'm just gonna have the whole thing in white. As long as it looks nice, and I'm not a designer. Try and go around this pond a bit here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Get some grass in the water as well. Now we can save that as well as Targa. I think I'm gonna use one of my earlier clutter masks or clutter files for this, because it's really whatever unless you want to go for a specific look, which I'm not doing. Let's see, but I'm gonna show you how these clutter masks work. What do I have there? Whatever. But yeah, you could use like any in-game source file for this if you want to. Where is this thing? There we go. Okay, so source files. So you can pick like anything, and this is the clutter file, and then you can do max 16 objects, and then you have to set it up. Let me pick this. I'm just gonna use this one that I used for the first track on my custom track pack. So you want to have there's like a collection of grass blades, and then there we go, and then you want to name them accordingly however you want. And then as you can see, like this grass one, which is this type of grass, is here, object name, and then it tries to find this scene file, which I have open here, so this one, and it is placing it on the red channel on the clutter mask that we just did, the white one. And then you can change parameters like size and range and blah 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 blah, blend distance. Just make sure that you're not making it too dense, because it will make your game crash if you don't have the VRAM. This is, I think it was vertex buffer something something, so if you get that, you know that this is busted and it's way too high. You can adjust the amount with this density slider, and then just with how you paint the clutter mask. So if you like take out a piece, then it's not gonna show up here. So yeah, this is just a very lazy how I do it. But anyway, it works, so I'm using it. Fuck you. Just gonna steal this scene file I already have. art and objects. Put this here so we can find it, and then with the source file, you have to have it in the game's directory for it to work. And wait, yeah, that is that. Let me just get this open here quick. So here's the vanilla source file folder. This has every like surface thing and whatnot in here, and then you have to copy the source file in here before you build, otherwise the grass won't show up. And also we need to add, oh yeah, we also need to, for this specific way of making textures, so this advanced blend, we need to add blend here. This, sorry, this shit is going all over the place because it is the most scuffed tutorial ever, and I'm just winging it. Anyway, so here you want to add the name of the source file you want to use for clutter. So, and then add the blend, hashtag blend. Yep. So it should look something like this. So your surface property, like surface physics, and then the clutter, and then the blend. Okay, so now we get to open up, just like open any image software. I use Krita. You can use GIMP, you can use Photoshop. Anything that outputs TGAs is fine. Just don't use anything off the internet because they're probably shit. And then we want to go here and we'll open up the clutter and the color. So for this, I'm actually going to, because I think the grass on my source file is kind of tall and shit. It's gonna reduce the opacity. I think I did reduce the opacity. Let me check. So I have my own ways I do stuff. You can do whatever you want with this, but this is the lazy way. Oh yeah, you can see I've reduced the size on the track area, so it's not as tall, and then I got really tall grass on this outside part. I might do the same for this. So we'll go that, and then let's go freehand. Select this part. Let me cut. I think the wall goes like maybe from here. That's fine. We can cut it and paste it so we get another layer. We drop the opacity on the inner side like that, and that should be fine. Save as TGA. Yep, checks out. All right. We go to the color map. Okay, so for this one, so this file determines the color of anything you have a color on it. So now the track is gonna be this colored, this brown fuck is my mouse? So yeah, the ground is gonna be this color, and then the grass is gonna be this color. So I'm going to separate this track surface to its own layer, and then I'm going to add a couple new layers here, and then we gotta find a nice brush here. And then select the grass. Yep. And then pick the color. And then we do some variants, so we can go lighter, or we can go darker, or whatever in between. Just gonna go with that. Then just do a big brush. And just do this. It's not really... Do a bit lighter green. Wait, also change your layer. So you don't paint on the actual surface, so you can revert back to a previous step if you need to. There we go. We'll change to another layer, and then we go a lot darker. And do the same. This gives, to me, this gives passable results. It's okay. It's not great, but to me it looks okay. And that's already passing grade. You can spend how much time you want on this process if you really want to get into it, but I'm not artistic enough for this, so I'm just gonna do the simple stuff. Some more stuff on the inside here. That's the area that you're gonna be looking at mostly. And we do the same for the track surface. Pick it out, and then pick it with the. You can with Krita you can hold control, or you can pick the tool and pick colors. We go here and make this lighter. Maybe that. Yeah, this is also like if you have a tarmac track, like especially, this is where you can add like the racing line, like this. It's like the same track that I showed earlier. So you have like the start area, and then yeah, and it shows up in game. Very nice. You can also hide like arrows and whatnot in this layer as well if you want to. It's very multi-purpose. There we go. Now to save on some disk space, you wanna fill in the sides of the image. It's not much, but yeah, it might count to something, or like add to something later on. Who knows? Who the fuck knows? So I'm just gonna take this fill bucket here, fill in this outside area. There we go. Now we got the color map. I'm gonna save that. Yep, that is fine. And then we will use this to make our blend file. So you want to have all of this in one. And then we go add filter mask. You can just use, like in GIMP, there is a tool in it to do this. So we go, not that. Wait, edge detection. Here we go. Height to normal map. Here we go. And this will generate a normal map out of this image. Then you can fuck around with it a bit. Oh, not that much. Holy shit. We'll go to, let's see. Wait, no. This isn't for blend actually. Like, I'm already fucking it up, but this is the macro ns file. Sorry. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Damn it. Let's go with 2, because this will change how the track looks when you look it from further away, like with the free cam. So you don't want to have it too drastic, because it's gonna look off. But yeah, let me go. Macro ns. There we go. Then for blend. Okay, so the blend maps work the same way as the clutter, where like here it's set so the first texture is on the red channel, then you got green channel and blue channel, and the color of the blend file determines how much that texture is going to show through the on the ground. So I just have I need to check this again because I have a style that I like myself. So I just have this. Wait, I'm not gonna actually open that up. I'm gonna take that file. Yeah, here I got all the stuff up. So yeah, so it's just a blue layer, green layer, and a red layer, and I've done it like this because I am lazy and I don't care. So I'm gonna actually open this as well, so I have the layers, and then I really need the layers. Whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Hide all that. Hide that. How do I do this again? So So blue, green, red. But yeah, you could get really in depth with this file if you wanna have the thing, like have your track look a certain way or look a certain way. But I don't care that much. Like I said earlier, as long as it looks good enough. And my standards ain't too high. I think I mixed those two. Yeah, that looks closer. Yep. There we go. Save this as TGA blend. There we go. I should really have everything I need. So blend, clutter, color, macro. Yes. Okay. Alright, we get to place them here. I'm just gonna copy this over and then change the file to blend. There we go. And copy paste it for detail blend. Then change this to macro. There we go. Now we can take these, copy them over to this side. Don't mind it looking like this, because it's not gonna be looking like that for long. There we go. There was a button combo to make the Blender reload textures, but I can't remember it. I used it once and then forgot about it. So we're gonna have to look at that for a bit. Anyway, that should be that. Actually, at this point, I am going to do a small plug. I've been given the chance to test and announce this new tool for Wreckfest 1 and 2. It's by STRmods, and it's like a step up from the usual Wreckfest and all the other tools you've used, if you've ever used any tools. And you can just like dump any like texture file here, and it's gonna use multiple threads to build it. It's a lot faster if you do a lot of textures in one go. So, but this is a 8K texture, so it's gonna take a while regardless. But yeah, you can use it to dump to any of the texture formats that the game uses, and there's like a pre-release version of the tool. I'm gonna have it linked. I'm gonna have the download page linked in the video description. You can also use it, just right click, and well, from here you have to enable it, but you can also like go here and process, and it'll open this console window. And this will also replace your Wreckfest for Blender, actually. So we go here, and in the toolbox you can put it here, and it this will replace Wreckfest completely. It's gonna be a lot faster with building and decompressing files. Very nice, very nice, very nice work from our resident modmen. And you can also do this where you go outside the folder and send to, and it'll do the whole folder for you. Now it skipped some of the files because I already had them built, or it isn't a file that it's recognizing to be built. So we'll leave that cranking back there for a little bit, and yeah, I'm gonna save this and export. Also gotta go in here. Wrong folder. Property track. I'm gonna. What? No. Here. Yeah, let's go. What was it again? Yeah, here we go. This is the name that someone gave me. You can still give me suggestions if you want to, but it's gonna be the name for now at least. Unless someone else finds a funnier name for it. Or something, I don't know. It's still up for grabs really. But yeah, let's open up the game and see what the map looks like. Oh god, why is it running like shit? There we go. Okay, like, you can see the splotching on the ground. Not too sure on the... Oh yeah, I still need to do the UV1. Grass is a bit too green to my liking. So I need to change that a little bit. But yeah, you can see that from the clutter mask, like the grass here is about that tall. Then we go out here and it's a lot taller. Really brings the track together. But yeah, now we get to... do I need to figure out the blend file? But I need the color file. Yeah, that one. Let's see how I'm gonna do this. Shields mask. No, we ain't doing that. Just... God damn it. Yeah, it's a bit much. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Save it. Actually, save as. So, get the TGA out of it. You might need to export on some other tools. Then we go here and process. Might have still been saving, I don't know. Actually cut that and start again. Might have been saving still. Or it might have been saving the Krita specific file, this one. Well, whatever. Let's let it build. It's gonna take a little while. I might actually need to look at some decals, who knows. I still need to do the UV1 for the track surface. So we gotta go here, select the terrain, go UV map 1. For this you can change it to any texture really that doesn't look like ass. And select all, wait, just select the road. And then UV editor, and then we go follow active quads. Here we go. Doesn't look like shit. Whatever. I'm gonna shrink this down a bit. It's also gonna lessen the tiling effect a bit. Let's go with that. Like you can see, maybe looks a bit better. What the fuck is going on in here? Okay, this is not done this properly. Also jank as shit. Well, let's try and fix this. Okay, what the hell? Oh yeah, it's like that. Ah, it's off face. No! Maybe we do other way? Nope. Okay, let's just pull here and... Oh, it looks like ass! Okay, that looks passable. This is also fucked. Active quads. Right, we have this paw here. What the hell? Anyway, grab all of this to that point. God damn it. Follow active quads. Oh, it's all the way over here. Okay, can we make it? That looks fine. What the hell is that? That is fine. That is not fine. Okay. That one. What the fuck is that? Just unwrap this. It's okay. Alright. That looks a lot better now. It's not like completely tiling on itself. Alright. Save it. And then, as you can see, the track looks like this right now. If I could look. And then we reload. Reload the track. There we go. Cross is a lot darker, looks a lot better. And then the track also looks a bit better, to me at least. I don't know about you, but it looks better to me. You could also like add decals to have all the like tire tracks and shit. I'm not gonna do that. I don't care. Also, I'm going to go back to this and add a darker line like I did on the tarmac track that I showed earlier. Go up here, make a new layer, and then pick this color. Gonna make it a lot darker. I mean, a lot darker. Let me go like 40 pixels maybe. I need to change the brush here. Let's go with the normal one. Okay, where's my brush? I can't see. There we go. Oh, that is tiny. Let's go with that. 100. Oh, that is... I'll put it... nah. It's a bit too much. That looks a bit better. But yeah, this can also like... Wait, let me actually... I think I used this airbrush last time. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Some edge to it. Did I use a... What have I used? This linear one? Yeah, at 100%. Yeah, definitely this one. Yeah. Alright. Let's go 100. Now you can kind of like visualize the racing line across, like around the track, and then follow it with your mouse. No need to be quick with it, just take your time. I can barely see the fucking mouse cursor here. I don't really know what's a good line on here. That looks like a passable racing line. We can add to it. Make it thicker, make it darker. Let's take that off as well. something over here. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Yeah, did already save that one, so we'll have it build it. And in the meantime, I might as well do stuff on this. And let's see. Let's make a new collection. So, like if you noticed when you load up the track, the camera is like under here. You can make 2 like cubes. Wait, where are mine? Where's mine? Here we go. Yeah, you can make 2 cubes. One is called result camera, and one is called result camera target, and give them this dynamic data, like dynamic property. So we go custom and then ghost, and just place them wherever, and the camera will be at this cube, at the camera, and then it will look at the target. And you can just like copy paste these from any other map if you have them already. And I will have this, let's try here, I'm sure, not like that at least. Maybe like that. You can also like put on backface culling and push your camera into the cube. And then you can look at the other pointer, and this is pretty much your view of the track when it loads up. Okay, let's load this track again. Here we go. Very nice. Yeah, as you can see, there's a dark part of the track now. Pretty good. Oh wait, actually. Let me think about this bit here. I'm still trying to figure out the track surface texturing a bit here. Yeah, that is really small right now. Or I feel like it's really small. shader. Yeah, because mixing with this one. Let me bump this up a bit. Let's go like 6. Come on, blender. There we go. Try that. Okay. Oh, it made it smaller. I thought it was the other way around. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so I should have made the UV1 different size. So this needs to be very large, very big, very chunky. Needs to be like that. Trying to remember how to do this shit again. Didn't have the time to build. Because that looks the same. Okay. Did build. Let's go back to here and change this to 2. Build it. Yeah, this builds so quick. It's not even funny. Oh yeah, the STRs tool also works on the map files and shit, so it's not just textures. Okay. That looks a bit better, I think. Need to scale the grass a bit because that looks a bit off. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah. Needs to be way smaller. Okay, try that. Just trial and error and just do some changes and then you load the track back up again. Yeah. Looks nice. Very nice. Do they actually use X-Tree on the... Let's try this. X-Tree. It's one of the surface properties and it affects lighting. I haven't really used it ever, but now we get to see it in action. Because I kinda hate how the tree walls look right now. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Very nice. It's not reflecting the sun as much, so it looks a lot better. Could add some bushes next to the track a bit. A few here and there. Gotta rotate this lamp around maybe, I don't know. But yeah, that's what it looks like right now. actually going to go back to the color, and I'm going to add a layer here. I'm gonna pick the green, then go kind of around, trying to blend the track side a bit here. I can bump this up further. There we go. Yep. Try and blend this a bit. See how that looks. Okay, let's try that. How long have I been going on for? Okay, 1 hour and 40 minutes almost. What else could I do quick here? Some of the bushes maybe. Let's get rid of the trees. Let's do some of these. Well, we have them. Do the same as with the trees. Transform. Randomize. 180 on the rotation, no scaling. Actually, can also add a seed to this. Let's go like 50. Nah. Let's go 30. Okay. Don't align the surface. Do I have my backface culling on still? Okay, put the trees on. Okay. Let's do a bit more. that's fine. Also was thinking about some signs. Let's grab these from my other track. There we go. All right. I'm not sure on the coloring that I did. It doesn't look that good. Maybe need to do the inverse for the grass to make it balance out a bit. I don't know. Let's remove that. Anyway, let's revert that. Just gonna hide that. Fuck it, not gonna have it. There we go. Go, it saved it. Process. Is there anything else I could do real quick? This area is kind of empty. I'll take something from this truck. We'll put down these. There we go. Maybe not here. There we go. I have that sign there. I don't know. But yeah, kinda like it already. Not sure on the grass. Feels like it's a bit too dark. I'm gonna try properties. Let's go like let's lighten it up a little bit, just a tad. Anything else? Really? Take this, but I don't think my track is that wide. Or the new one is that wide. Build it faster. There we go. Yeah, that looks a bit better, I think. It's not quite the contrast between the track surface and the grass. Anyway, I think that should be it for this episode. We're already closing in on 2 hours. So, got the textures done, and then some other small stuff, some props and clutter, and some more bushes. That's about it, really. Next time I might, well, unless you guys give me suggestions on stuff to add, don't think so. But if not, then next time it's gonna be I think it's AI lines, start grids, how to get actual tracks going, because now it's been just the test oval that we've been using this whole time. I'm gonna show you how to make this into a base mesh, and then I'm going to make a normal layout, a main, and then a reverse, so both ways. And then I'm gonna also show you one other trick. I'm gonna explain more in that video. I'm not gonna use it on this specific track, but it's gonna help with performance and all that, but more on that in the next video. So I hope any of this helped at all up to this point. Scuffed percent. But yeah, anyway, see you guys on the next one.